3 days ago, a man pulled a pair of glasses off a state senator's face and threw them in the bushes. By the next morning, our mayor and 4 city councilors had signed a statement calling it political violence. I've never seen them move that fast. For anything. Not for rent, not for wages, not for the families disappearing off of our streets. But a senator loses her glasses, and the whole apparatus of respectable centrists assemble overnight to mourn the death of democracy. Watch what they do with it. It's one man with no organization and no campaign carrying his own grievances, alleged to have done something stupid and wrong. And within hours, it's political violence. Within a day, it's an equivalency for everything wrong happening in this country, with councilors setting a pair of glasses in a bush beside a shooting in Indianapolis. By the end of the week, any candidate who disagrees with the establishment is a leader of the mob. You take one angry man, inflate him into the mob, and then hand the mob a different face. Our face. Mayor Pace and several councilors have warned me that I'm being, quote, lumped in with the radicals. The only people telling me that are the same people going door to door telling everyone else the same thing. They're not warning me about a rumor. They are the rumor. They need to be dangerous because a waning establishment that has run out of things to offer working people has one product left to sell, and that product is fear. The senator at the center of it all lost her seat in May to Midna Munoz, who ran against the same corporate giveaways that I'm running against. The voters already returned their verdict. So when the people who used to run this city feel the ground going soft beneath them, they reach for the move that always works. Convince your followers that the other side is trying to kill them. And then you can justify anything you want to do to us next. I've watched that poison come down from the top of this country. I didn't expect to watch my own mayor try it on me in person. They sprang into action over a pair of glasses in a day. Where's that energy for the masked men dragging our neighbors out of their kitchens with no warrant and no name? You know, my uncle spent a year in ICE facilities, sleeping on concrete in 5 different states with nothing, guilty of a birthplace. These people carry an ocean of grief for one of their own, and not a thimble for the people they were elected to serve. A senator's glasses are an assault on democracy, but a child watching her father folded into an unmarked van is asked to be patient. A day after the incident, at a Latino Commerce Festival of all places, Mayor Pace told me to my face that she is afraid of me, that my family endangers hers because my wife says mean things to her on the internet. There's no honest version of events in which my family is a threat while she and her police chief wife abandon my neighborhood and call us safe. What she's trying to do is take a whole community's grief and rewrite it into a menace against her and her friends. She's far too intelligent to believe what she said, and I'm not going to help her pretend. I know what violence is. You don't have to teach me about it, Mayor. I joined the Marines at 17. I've spent my adult life standing in the narrow space between armed men and the people they came for. These days, that space is a street in Hillsborough, and the armed men wear ice across their backs. My wife and I have had guns pointed in our faces doing the job your police officers refuse to do. And you think we're the danger to you? Right now, tonight, there are websites with my home address on them. My wife's name, my daughter's name, next to a note telling strangers to, quote, get it done already. I get death threats every week. I'm not theorizing about political violence from behind a microphone. I am raising a child inside of it. So now you've lumped me in with the radicals. Fine, I'll wear it proudly. I'm a radical who believes the people of this city come before the portfolios of the world's richest companies. I believe a roof, clean water, and a wage you can live on aren't radical demands, but the least that a government owes the people it claims to serve. Now, what is radical, what is genuinely obscene, is a political class with every resource it needs to fix these things, choosing instead to lecture the hungry about their tone. Don't come to me crying about civility while you're the one holding the whip. Civility is not a virtue when it's only ever demanded of the people getting hurt. If you want the temperature lowered, help put out the fire you let rise. Stop the raids. Stop the disappearances. Stop posting about democracy from your podiums while masked men run through our neighborhoods unanswered. De-escalation is not my people going quiet while you look the other way. De-escalation is you doing your job. Until ICE is gone from our streets, I'm going to keep standing between it and my neighbors. They can call that whatever helps them sleep. I'll grieve the senator's glasses with them the day that they'll grieve my uncle's detainment with me. Until then, they could spare me the bullshit.